Hello and welcome to Sci-Fi Time Machine. Today's episode, The Guardian of Forever. From the original Star Trek episode, The City on the Edge of Forever. The Guardian of Forever was a mysterious construct of an unknown, ancient alien race, which functioned as a time portal, a gateway to the time vortex that allowed access to other times, locations, and dimensions. It was located on an ancient planet where the focus of all timelines throughout at least the Milky Way galaxy converged. It was found among the ruins of a lost, forgotten city that stretched beyond the horizon in all directions around it. Based on initial observations, the ruins appeared to be at least 1 million years old. The Guardian said that it was far older than that, even exceeding the Earth's sun's age of 4.6 billion years. An inert, crudely asymmetrical, circular gateway comprised of a quasi-metallic substance, the Guardian was able to somehow display the flow of time itself, although it could not alter the speed at which it displayed the past. It generated immense ripples in time that manifest themselves as spatial disturbances in the region around the planet where it was located. Apparently sentient, it was capable of speech and interacted with anyone it encountered, responding to external stimuli such as questions and actions. The object would flash whenever it spoke and emitted a gaseous fog within its center whenever it generated a portal. Contact with the Federation. The Guardian was first discovered by the crew of the USS Enterprise in 2267. Encountering powerful waves of space displacement, which Spock described as ripples in time, the Enterprise tracked the waves back to their point of origin on a previously uncharted planet. Dr. McCoy, suffering from paranoid delusions as a result of an accidental overdose of cortisone, beamed down to the surface in an attempt to escape the ship. Searching for McCoy, Captain Kirk and Spock encountered and made contact with the Guardian, who offered them the chance to explore the past. As the Guardian was displaying images from Earth's history, McCoy emerged from hiding and leapt through the portal, arriving on Earth in the year 1930. The landing party soon discovered that they had lost all contact with the Enterprise, and the Guardian informed them that McCoy had effected a change in history, wiping out their civilization. Realizing that they must correct the damage to history, Kirk and Spock had the Guardian replay Earth's history and travel through the portal in a point of time prior to McCoy's arrival. Eventually successful in their efforts to restore the timeline, the Guardian returned all three of them to their proper place and time only a moment after they initially departed. In an alternate future presented in the Star Trek book in Mzadi, set in 2406, Admiral Riker used the Guardian to travel back in time to save Deanna Troy's life from an attempt to kill her and prevent her participation in a conference in 2366. In the timeline where she died, the species involved went on to secretly rebuild and become a major military power. But with her survival, Troy's empathic powers revealed that they were lying to gain time, and the conference was abandoned until the species was in desperate need of assistance, and were subsequently permitted to rebuild under strict observation. Although the future Data also attempts to travel back in time to maintain continuity, Riker decides to travel back after a new autopsy reveals that Troy was killed by a poison that was only developed after her death, suggesting that she was killed by a time traveler. But Data feels that Riker is clutching at straws, as the poison in her system could have been a natural fluke. It is revealed at the conclusion of the novel that history had already been changed, and Riker's actions actually set it back on the right path, with the travelers incredulous that the Guardian never told them that detail simply because they never asked. Alrighty, thank you for watching Sci-Fi Time Machine. Special thanks to Memory Alpha for all information you heard today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you have, thank you. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.